Dear learners, welcome to the course on Entrepreneurship Development. I am Dr. Vijayanand, Faculty School of Management Shastra, here to facilitate the entire module of the course Entrepreneurship Development. We are going to discuss something about entrepreneurial growth, reason for entrepreneurship, problem and challenges faced by entrepreneurs, and problems particularly faced by women entrepreneurs, entrepreneurship and economic development, and some kind of funding institution, how they are all supporting entrepreneurial growth, and different types of entrepreneurs, and opportunities which are available for entrepreneurial growth, and all we will discuss in detail. Friends, you all pretty well about the term entrepreneurship or entrepreneur, businessman or businessmen. Why entrepreneurs are getting more importance in this scenario? Yeah, the process of socio-economic change is an intrinsic part of human civilization. Man has been striving ceaselessly to discover the secrets of nature and thereby benefit immensely in creating a peaceful, rich life for himself and his fellow being. Joseph Alois is regarded as the father of entrepreneurship. He introduced the concept of entrepreneurship. See, entrepreneurs on the other hand, the Schumpeter and many others have pointed out are distinct from business owners and managers. A person, one who got more competency, more caliber to do or run a business, known as entrepreneur. A person should have thrill-seeking ability, risk-taker, and more competency, innovative and creativeness. See, essentially strategic innovators seeking profitability with growth, promoting entrepreneurship, in that sense, is intrinsically different from promoting small scale industry. A person, one who promote entrepreneurial opportunities in the concerned territory, be an employer rather than the employee. If you are an employee, the benefit comes to you and your family. Suppose if you are an employer, the benefits goes to the entire community. Understand, friends? A rewarding feature of economic development in India has been the impressive growth of entrepreneurs, particularly in modern small-scale industries. In fact, modern small-scale sector has emerged as a potential sector enhancing the growth of highly skilled entrepreneurs who not only make profits but also contribute to a better quality of life for the millions who make the profit possible. Friends, I'll tell you, the small enterprises have by now established their competence to manufacture a wide variety of sophisticated essential goods in different product lines, requiring a high degree of skill and precision. They have made a notable contribution in realizing the principal objectives of expanded employment opportunities, friends. See, adoption of modern techniques and dispersal of industries in small town and rural areas. See, this has been possible as a result of the successful implementation of the program for assistance to small-scale industries. So the diversified rapid growth of small-scale industries is a significant feature of India's economic development in recent years. This is the success behind the entrepreneurial growth and development. The small-scale industry has emerged as the most dynamic sector of Indian industry economy, accounting for over 55 to 60% of the total value of industrial production. For over 40% of the country's aggregate export and over 65 to 75% of exports of manufactured goods in the year 2015 plus. More importantly, it provides direct employment opportunities to over 200 lakh people, accounting for 80 to 90% of employment in the manufacturing sector. See, indirectly this sector provides employment to over 300 lakh persons. All along, it has shown a growing spirit of entrepreneurship, friends. See, as I told you, my dear friends, if entrepreneurs are not in a specific place, no economic empowerment, no per capita income shooting up, right? So 29 lakh entrepreneurs is just a fraction who you flip to entrepreneurship is business and service sector in a big way, especially in small sector. Nowadays, small scale industries has been elevated into MSME, micro, small and medium enterprise. So it is estimated that the small scale sector has opened up new avenues to over 150 lakhs to 175 entrepreneurs, creating employment opportunity to over 750 lakh people. These entrepreneurs have harnessed the natural resources with little capital and Indian technology for the betterment of society. See, as I told you, they are all essentially strategic innovators seeking profitability with growth. Promoting entrepreneurship in that sense, it is intrinsically different from promoting small scale industry, friends. See, they generally employ workers with a limited formal training who then learn skills on the job. More importantly, friends, small enterprises or MSME act as an incubator to breed new entrepreneurs on an ongoing basis. See, cultivating entrepreneurship often involves changing and sustaining a new set of social values. A big part of cultivating entrepreneurship involves establishing an environment where business can flourish. I'll tell you one thing, small scale sector is a very important role played across globe. A brief panoramic macro view of the contribution of entrepreneurs to industrial growth, inter alia economic growth, exports and employment is covered in the scenario, friends. Right? Hope all of you aware about fundamental concepts of entrepreneurship. See, it is a creation or extraction of value. Right? See, entrepreneurship is viewed as change, generally entailing risk beyond what is normally encountered in starting a business, which may include other values than simply economic ones. In an entrepreneurship, no static income, no static revenue, no static turnover. But whereas if you are an employee, stable income, probably 50,000, 1 lakh, 1.5, 2 lakhs, depending upon the designation and responsibilities possessed. Whereas in the case of business, if you want to take more pain, there will be more gain. There will be no doubt in it. See, it is a person who starts a business. He works for himself and also provides employment for others. Friends, I am quoting the tagline again. Entrepreneur works for himself and also provides employment for others. That is important. Assume that you think of starting a business in your area. In a business concern, you may have 3 to 4 departments, at least 5 to 10 employees in a company, in your organization. Minimum of 15,000 to 20,000 rupees. The 15,000 to 20,000 will go to their entire family. If you are an employee, no benefit at all. The benefit comes to you alone. If you are starting a business, the 10 family will get more income from yourself. Right? See, an entrepreneur is an individual who creates a new business, bearing most of the risk and enjoying most of the rewards. The entrepreneur is commonly seen as an innovator. What do you call innovator? A person should do which can't possibly be others, known as innovation. Sometimes you can do the business what others doing in somewhere else. Nothing wrong. But you have to find a gap. See, entrepreneur is commonly seen as an innovator. your source of new ideas, goods, services, and business or procedure. There are a number of ideas available to do the business. Right? In each and every district in Tamil Nadu, a setup is known as a DIC, District Industry Center. What they are supporting, what they are providing, what they are facilitating. We go with idea, we go with money, or we go with nothing. Understand? So they will provide idea with money, or idea alone, or money alone. We have to pick which is comfortable for us. See, the entrepreneur is derived from the French verb entreprendre, which means to undertake. Undertake what, sir? Undertake the entire business activities. Undertake the risk. Risk you know very well. It might be uncertainty, right? It might be happen or not might be happen. The related English words are entry and enterprise. Right? According to the familiar author of management, Peter F. Drucker, what he quotes, one who always searches for change, responds to it and exploits it as an opportunity. Innovation is the specific tools of an entrepreneur, the means by which they exploit change as an opportunity for a different business or service. This is a standard definition given by Peter Drucker. So, a person one who always searches for change, responds to it and exploit it as an opportunity. See, then and there you have to explore the opportunity. What kind of business available? Opportunities available. We have to find the opportunity first of all, and we have to grasp the opportunity, and we have to look into the business. Obviously, no, innovation is a specific tools of entrepreneurs. Understand? You should do which is not possible by others. Means by which they exploit change as an opportunity for a different business or service. Whatever the business, right? A person who organizes and manages any enterprise, especially a business, usually with considerable initiative and risk. Yeah. Sir, I don't want to take risk. Sorry, you are not fit for the businessman. I'll tell you, my dear friends. See, look at the screen, friends. There are different types of entrepreneurs. Innovative entrepreneur, imitative or adaptive entrepreneur. What do you call innovative entrepreneur? See, who introduce new goods, entirely new to the market or entirely new to the shop or entirely new to the area. Understand? Who introduce new goods, introduce a new method of production, discovers a new enterprise and reorganize the enterprise. Even it might be petty business, nothing wrong. If you are doing a lot of things, you know what will be the outcome. These and all nothing but innovative entrepreneur. What do you call imitative entrepreneur? Many of the entrepreneurs are, lying on this entrepreneurship style, imitative or adaptive entrepreneur. So willing to adopt successful innovations introduced by somebody else or innovative entrepreneurs. Right? Some entrepreneurs doing some business in North India. Just you go observe and what kind of problems and challenges faced by them. Just you have to overcome everything and adopt your own style and changes and do it in your area, known as imitative entrepreneurs. So for example, you can start a sweet stall or restaurant or small hotel or fancy shop or stationery, or you can start a small milk shop, milk vendor, something like that, whatever you like, whatever the business, according to the affordability of your own, you can start. Even fruits selling, you can start, nothing wrong. Even provision mart, whatever the idea. So these and all are the business idea, you cannot say. You should not dictate the business idea only meant for me. According to your own requirements and the need, you can start the business as you wish. Okay, and Fabian entrepreneur. See, purely the Fabian entrepreneurs are characterized by great caution and skepticism in experimenting any change. They are always doubly cautious. They don't want to take that much of risk. They are ready to take risk, but they should be doubly cautious. This entrepreneur called the Fabian entrepreneur. Just you have to think about that. Why we are having the course in this program? After completing the graduation, if you may not able to find job opportunity, you can take the business. You can proudly say you are a businessman, businessman. Understand? Very fast, you may have a thought of what we say, take a risk, no? Suppose, that risk will take you lift a lot, Understand? Don't worry about all those things. Basically, what is the problem we have, So there are a lot of resources available, right? Main machinery, material, money, management, market, method. These are all called the unavailable resources, essential resources, my dear friends. Which resources are very, very important? Suppose all the resources are available, right? I am providing all the resources. I just ask you to do the business. Now instantly, you have got an idea. You got a triggering in your mind. Sir, how shall I do the business, sir? Risk part, will be a problem. So nothing to worry. You can start. Nothing to worry about the buyer, customer, competitor and all. Understand? A week, 2 weeks, 1 month or 2 months, 3 months. See, many of the giant business magnates are saying that if you want to, meet out the break-even point, you are wait for 1 year to 2 years. In cinematic hero, within one song, you'll become a subscriber army. You'll become a crorepati. Nothing, not possible in a realistic situation, my dear friends. You have to feel the experience. Even though risk, how to take risk, how to meet out the risk, what kind of problem you supposed to face. Don't think that all the businessmen don't have a risk. Just you have to take the history of any businessman. Understand? FMCG, service sector, apparel, textile, jewelry, ornaments, whatever the business. Just you have to make an inquiry. Just you have to, sit with them for an interview. Understand? Half an hour to 1 hour, after interview got over, definitely you feel so, what we say, sad about all those things, their own feelings. They got a lot of hurdles, a lot of problem, a lot of risk. Sometimes, you don't know how they are all survive still now. And for the past 2 years, 2 years back, 2020, 21, 21, 22, you know very well. The pandemic situation given a lot of lessons to all. During pandemic situation, how the business magnates are doing the business. What about the customers? What about the buyers? What about the competition? Understand? Lockdown. During lockdown, the employees are having that much of what we say, salary, revenue, something like that. But what about the businessman? Understand? Now the entire COVID situation probably back to the realistic situation, right? Given a lot of lessons how to overcome the risk. If risk will be there, how we have to overcome all those things. So see, drone entrepreneur know how to refuse. Why the entrepreneurs are refusing to utilize opportunities to make changes in production? I don't want to take more competence. I don't want to, face kind of opportunities, new opportunities, right? So Fabian entrepreneurs, drone entrepreneurs, innovative entrepreneurs, imitative entrepreneurs or adaptive entrepreneurs. So according to your own activities, you can fix yourself under which kind of entrepreneurs. Okay. And different way. We can classify an entrepreneur based on type of business, based on use of technology, based on motives, based on stages of development, right? Business, trading, industrial, corporate, agriculture, retail, service, society, social, and technical, non-technical, pure, induced, motivated, spontaneous. Spontaneous, that's like that you have got a spark in your mind and you can start a business. 1 of 100 probably will get success, right? And based on stages of development, first generation, modern chase, classes. And based on area, urban entrepreneur, rural entrepreneur, men entrepreneur, women entrepreneur, and small scale, medium scale, and large scale, we put it as MSME, small and medium enterprise. Okay, small, medium, large enterprises, MSME, micro, small, medium enterprises. And what is the specific role of entrepreneurship, my dear friends? See, creation of employment, improved quality of work life, increased capita income, help to growth of infrastructure facilities, export products, increase national income, bring new technology, friends. These and all the role of entrepreneurship or impact of entrepreneurship on economy of a specific nation, friends. Yeah, you are aware about certain role of entrepreneurship, right? See, entrepreneurs always creating employability or employment opportunities in the concerned territory, right? See, through the business opportunity, many employees got job opportunity. They are getting salary of 10k to 15k or 20k, 30k, 40k, 50k, whatever. Through that, they are all improving their own work life. And as an increase per capita income in a family, 2 or 3 persons are having eligible to become an employee in some other company, because of company entrepreneurship, all of them are getting income, right? And the growth of infrastructure facilities. See, fundamental facilities, some of the family setups, still they have got a problem because of the lack of per capita income or poor salary and all. See, apart from consumption or excluding the consumption, they are all thinking about exporting the commodities to needy countries or needy place. And gradually it is shooting up the overall national income, and it also create the new technology with respect to manufacturing, production, or assembling, etc. Whatever the business were doing. Doesn't see entrepreneur, should have a lot of competencies or should have a lot of qualities, friends. See, if you want to do the business, you should have some extra mileage, friends. For example, as an entrepreneur, you should have a vision, you should have innovative skills, organizing capacity, abilities, motivation, pride, risk-taking, dynamism, aptitude, and change, how to manage or meet out the changes, adaptability, flexibility, very good determination, flexibility, willpower, creativity, tactfulness, self-confidence, intelligence, knowledge, inbuilt values, commitment, and you should be a very good dreamer. You understand? Constant dreamer and family closeness. These and all the snapshot of some kind of qualities or competencies. Particularly, entrepreneurial skills, we can call it as skills, all right? And visualization, planning, risk taking, ability to deal with situations, organization, friends. See, the entrepreneur is rarely a master of the management skill, and yet is very directly responsible for all aspects of business, friends. Often he or she has to be the general manager, a production manager, purchasing manager, and personnel manager, otherwise known as HR manager, production manager, controller, research organizer. The business all rolled into one, at least during these early years, right? The entrepreneur, therefore, to have an understanding of marketing, quality control, what are the department, finance, banking, commercial law, government regulation, procedures, and human relation. Each of them has a vital bearing on health of the enterprise. Okay. See, friends, risk taking should be there. Ability to deal with situation, organization, and crisis management, everything should be there, friends. See, according to James, why I am telling all those things, I am saying something called role of entrepreneurship. If you want to stick on the particular optimistic role of a specific person called the businessman or entrepreneur, he has an enterprising individual. He is energetic, hardworking, resourcefulness, aware of new opportunities and technology, right? Able to adjust himself to changing conditions. See, I'm a teacher, I'm a professor. I'm saying that I don't know about ICT facilities. I'm not aware about the GCR. I'm not aware about the online meeting. Order of the day, I'll be coming out. Understand? People are expecting a lot from me, right? These things are fundamental, right? 2 or 3 years back, people, couldn't aware about online teaching, online pedagogy and all. Nowadays, even KG teachers also should thorough about all those things because of the COVID situation, my dear friends. Anyway, we have to exclude the attitude called don't know. We should have a optimistic personality, optimistic attitude, friends. See, interested in advancing technologically and improving the quality of product and services. Entrepreneurs is so interested in expanding the scale of operations by reinvesting in earning. See, entrepreneur always visualizes changes and adopts. See, entrepreneur is a a firm believer in planning and systematic work, friends. See, entrepreneurs always work for the society at large and for good of fellow beings, friends. See, entrepreneurship appears as a personal quality which enables certain individuals to make a decision with far-reaching consequences, friends. See, the personal qualities that contribute to the success of an entrepreneur, which I am going to share now. Motivation towards achievement, friends, creativity and clarity. See, perception of market opportunity also is very, very important, friends. Gaining command over scarce resources. See, suppose if you are failing these things, you may not be able to grasp the market. Probably you came across certain concepts in marketing. What is the fundamental difference between marketing and selling? Pushing the products into a buyer known as selling. Providing services is known as kind of marketing. We have to get to know the expectation, need, requirement, desire of an individual. Accordingly, we have to manufacture, produce the commodities. The commodities will be fulfilling the requirement, desire known as the, what we say, profit. So, profit through customer satisfaction known as marketing. Here, as an entrepreneur, they should know the real taste, preferences of an individual, my dear friends. Otherwise, people may have got a flaw to do the business opportunities, friends, and purchasing the raw material, right? Dealing with public bureaucracy, right? Marketing of product and services, management of human relations with an enterprise, supplier, our own internal employee, our own clients, our own customers, our own competitors, production management including control through written records, supervision, coordinating input, and acquiring the overseeing assembly of the plant, taking care of minimizing inputs for a given production process, maintaining the production process, introduction of new production techniques and product lines. These are all the snapshot of competencies and qualities of a successful entrepreneur, friends. See, what makes an entrepreneur, friends? Just I am throwing the question. First of all, attitude, skill set. Very, very important thing, attitude and interest. Understand, if you are not having attitude or interest, not even think about the business. See, what makes an entrepreneur is a combination of various factors. Enable the personality formation right from the childhood. It's also the psychological urge that exists extensively in the person, friends. You understand? Why you thought of or like to become an entrepreneur? Just ask a question to yourself. Just to go to bazaar or in a market, just to peep around. Everybody doing certain things known as business. Why you are not doing? Because of fear. Afraid over all those things. If you are doing like this, what will happen? Competition will be there. Customers, a buyer will be coming on buying or not buying. We have got kind of hesitation. Why you have got hesitation? Because people are pampering you. Gifted parents, gifted faculty members. Understand? Next time, now the time is around 1 o'clock. What I have to take a food? I don't have cash. That situation will make me to think about certain things. Either me be employee or employer. If I search somewhere else and no job opportunities, instantly I will think of doing any business. So situation only the important parameter to create the opportunity to start the business, my dear friends. I'll tell you. See, psychological processes which led men to set up their own successful business enterprise, friends. See, begin in the very early life and have cumulative effect. The influence of early childhood and other social roles are determinant factors. See, for the formation that personality which motivates an individual towards becoming an independent businessman or entrepreneur, friends. Hope you all came to know. Otherwise, you cannot sustain in the market, friends. Understand? Yeah. See, some significance of entrepreneurship, just I'm focusing now. See, periodical growth or interim growth of entrepreneurship and creation of job opportunities then and there. Sir, as you said, job opportunities always will be there, very fast. Job opportunities will be there. Gradually, the business concern will be growing up well. Understand? Or expansion. Or even we can go for diversification. First, we can start a business with the headcount of 10 or 5 or 20. Over a period of time, we may think of expanding. Right? Definitely 20 will become 40. 40 will become 80. Or 80 will become 3-digit figure. Might be. So there is a creation of job opportunities. Innovation always will be there with respect to production or with respect to even technology, right? And impact on community development. Understand what kind of people got more expectation in the society or in the public. So we have to cater their own expectation and their own desire or even needs. And what kind of failure, what kind of negative impact over the business failure. Even though failure, we got a lot of lessons what to do, what not to do in future, friends. Understand? And political instability might be there in a specific state. You should not blame. Accordingly, we have to peep around and roam around the general public and get the business opportunity without any disturbances. What do you call economic integration of outsiders? Purchasing capacity, per capita income, don't have, by the public, general public, how we have to meet out. Nowadays, 0% loan, 1% loan, even 1 rupee you can contribute, you can pay and get the car and buy a mobile. See, you ring, we bring the concept nowadays. Don't think that we don't have money, so we are not affordable to buy certain things. See, there are huge potentialities available in and away around. Understand? So standard of living also promotes research and development. See, why we have to think about the research and development, friends. See, in the case of R&D, then and there, while we are focusing on R&D, we can come to know a lot of new production, new technology, new manufacturing process. Through that, we will be able to manufacture very good goods or goods with good quality. Right? So these things are called the certain things or significance of entrepreneurship, my dear friends. Okay, hope all of you are aware about. See, friends, along with this importance of entrepreneurship, I am going to focus on things called entrepreneurial functions. A successful entrepreneur recognizes the commercial potential of a product or service, design operating policies in marketing, production, product development, and the organizational structure, friends. One of the fantastic textbooks of entrepreneurship development, Entrepreneur Development by Kanka, Entrepreneur Development by Gupta. The two standard textbook will cover a lot of online sources available, web links I am going to share, no issue. So what is the real takeaway from this course? After completing this course, you will have a confidence. Why not I do the business? After completing graduation, why not I start a business? Even you can start some startup, small level business. In such a way, I designed the module and I taught and going to post some kind of PPT and some kind of material. Understand? So based on my own talk, based on PPT, based on some other content through web links, the assessment will be there. So careful, please, concentrate on carefully. Listen carefully, friends. In webinar, you get to know some kind of queries or clarification. I am here to help you. Don't worry, my dear friends. Right? See, extremely thankful for cooperating with me for the course Entrepreneurship Development, my dear friends. Okay, each and every undergraduation and post-graduation, this course is mandatory. Why? Because the University Grant Commission giving the confidence about subject. Why? Because after having the course, unfortunately, they may not be able to find the job. This course will lift the students a lot. Understand? Right. Okay. So what are the kind of functions? See, the entrepreneurs carries the whole set of activities of the business. Is a person high capacity for taking calculated risk and has faith in his own capabilities, friends. See, according to some economists, the functions of an entrepreneur incorporate coordination of the business management of the enterprise, risk taking, controlling, innovation for change, motivation and other related activities. In reality, an entrepreneur has to carry out the combination of these in keeping with the time and the environment, friends. I'll tell you, my dear friends, the entrepreneur should have to consider new ideas, demands and exploit the opportunities, friends. If you are missing out the opportunities, you may not be able to say that you are an entrepreneur. You should be grasping the entrepreneurship, entrepreneurial opportunities, friends. See, contribute to technical progress also. It's very important. Technical know-how, tech savvy. You may not say that, sir, I don't know about technology and all. I have to go for outsourcing. Even though you can go for outsourcing, no problem, but you should know the fundamental knowledge about technology, right? See, the entrepreneur is expected to perform the following functions. Yeah, assumption of risk, business decisions, managerial functions are the important functions carried out by entrepreneurs or businessmen. See, with respect to assumption of risk, you know what has happened. So the entrepreneur assumes all possible risk of business always, which emerges due to the possibility of changes in the taste of consumers, preference of consumers, likes of consumers, subject to subject, time to time, right? The taste of consumers or buyer definitely changing. No doubt in it. Sorry. See, the techniques of production and new invention also to be needed according to the time. There are a lot of risk or the risk are not insurable. If they materialize, the entrepreneur has to bear the loss themselves. Don't blame anybody else. As I told you, a person should know or should be a thrill seeker. Understand? See, the risk bearing or uncertainty bearing still remains the most important function of an entrepreneur, which normally entrepreneurs try to reduce by entrepreneurial initiative, skill and good judgment. These are all the snapshot about the assumption of risk under the purview called functions of entrepreneurs. Next, business decision. How to take decision for a specific set of business activities. Initial stage, mid of the stage and expansion stage. What decision we have to take. The decision might be for an employee, might be for the customer, might be for a specific department with respect to resources, friends. See, the entrepreneur has to decide the nature and type of goods to be produced and the material to be ordered. And the entrepreneur always enter the particular industry which offers the best prospects and produces whatever the commodities. They are not merely looking at the profit or more turnover. Ultimately, they are all touching the service. The things will pay him the most employs those methods of production which mean the most profitable. Just like that, they are not focusing profitable. but a profitable also kind of agenda, hidden agenda. But they should focus on service first of all. See, entrepreneur effects suitable changes the size of business, its location, technology, and technology of production, manufacturing process, and does everything that is needed for the development of the business opportunity, friends. Hope all of you are aware about all those things, friends. The next function is a managerial function. Probably you came across planning, organizing, directing, staffing, coordinating, controlling, or the managerial functions of entrepreneurship. How to manage, how to meticulously manage the things, resources. That is called men, machinery, material, money, management, market, method. All the resources should be meticulously managed by an entrepreneur. Should have a proper plan. Should not be a plan like inferior. Do you understand? We should have a pakka plan, execution, think in advance, prediction of future, course of alternative action. This and all we have to take a call. Understand? See that the entrepreneurial functions can be performed by different category of people under different economic system. In principle, the entrepreneur could be a planner in a socialized economy, or even a priest or king in a traditional society. In a practice, entrepreneurship is closely identified with private enterprise in a market economy. Now we are in globalized business competitive era. In the globalized business competitive era, how we need to survive, how to attract people. Attracting people is so easy, but retaining people is so tough. How to do certain things. Understand? See, the entrepreneur performs many useful functions, functional activities. Entrepreneur undertakes a venture, assumes a risk, earn profits. He is a man having a strong motivation to achieve success. See, entrepreneur is self-confident, always in their entrepreneurial abilities. They should have a trust on the entrepreneurial competency and caliber, friends, abilities. Entrepreneurs always exploits or explores business opportunities whenever, wherever they arise. They should not miss out the entrepreneurial opportunities. See, the entrepreneur can identify business opportunity to start either as a manufacturer or as a distributor. Need not be a manufacturing concern or factory outlet or a production outlet. Just we have to get the product, assemble and sell it immediately. Or you may be a retail outlet or you may be a distributor. See, the manufacturing activities require a relatively high capital investment. More investment we need and a greater degree of entrepreneurial abilities than distribution activities, my dear friends. See, entrepreneurship has also been developed in the trading sector. Understand? See, whatever the business idea you have got, without hesitation, without more risk, you can start without fail. Understand? See, while you are starting the base of the business, you should not have that much of hesitation. You should not have fear, first of all. See, very affordable and nominal amount you supposed to invest and get the experience, and based on the kind of opportunities and threat given by the business, you have to take a call. Understand? See, innovation should be there, risky taking should be there, deciding the project should be there. What is the apt project we supposed to select? After choosing a wrong project, we should not blame the project. Understand? We should have a plug idea. N number of platforms are available. Just to get to know, observe things. Even 3 months or even 6 months, you decided to take, business, no issue. Just you have to observe the business opportunities. If you want to start a restaurant, want to start a stationery mart, Nothing wrong, very small petty shop, nothing wrong. Just go and meet concerned person. Sir, what is the experience? How long you are having the business? In very first stage, inception stage, what you had a problem. If you got a problem, how you overcome. Just you have to raise a question. Based on the answers, you have to take a call and planning and managing enterprise, entire resources. If you got more manpower, how to manage manpower. And you may think of the earning of profit, friends. You should be the real or good decision maker, friends. Understand? If you are taken a wrong decision, please don't think of blaming anybody else, my dear friends. So, friends, today in this session, we discuss something about entrepreneurship, certain qualities of entrepreneur, a role of entrepreneurship, different types of entrepreneurs, and what are all the different functions carried out by entrepreneurs. Thank you all, friends. Next session we'll discuss some other concept of the subject, the course, entrepreneurship development. Bye-bye.